question for Mr. Van Roosmalen. Congratulations on your win. You've now won the Glory lightweight title. Does that make you the #1 lightweight in the world at this point?
I think so, otherwise I wouldn't be the world champion.
Absolutely. Do you feel like you need to avenge those losses to Risti and Petrosian?
Yeah, that's up to Glory. For me, it doesn't matter against who I defend the title.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just to stay with Robin, just your thoughts and feelings about the fight overall, how it went, how you felt that the tide went backwards and forwards. Did you feel like you won every round?
I feel that I won every round. I think it wasn't back and forward. I thought it was just all of my part, just for the 8 count. But to be a champion, you have to recover after 8 count, and that's what I did.
What about the left leg? It kept hitting you in the body where it looked like it was painful.
No, it was every time it was on my arm, so it was no problem.
Okay. Mr. Franklin, in the broadcast it was announced the next event date is set. If you could just tell us something about that, please.
We're going to do Glory 19 on December 19th. Date is cleared with Spike. We're all green lighted to do the event. I can't talk about where it is until we get commission clearance, but we are good to go for Glory 19 on December 19th.
Cool.
And some talent. Be in it?
Yes. I can announce now that we will do the heavyweight title, the world title, with Rieke Verhoeven and Errol Zimmerman, and we will have a contender tournament in the welterweight. So something to look forward, I think.
Okay. Any particular fights or performances stand out for you tonight?
My favorite fight tonight. Well, I really enjoyed all the fights. Actually, I saw some new potential talents and stars coming up. A guy like Josh Jansi with a great performance. I was surprised by Zach Mokasa, because we saw him fight with Pat Barry, and I think now he proved that he's a real warrior, like his nickname is. And then of course, the world title fight was great, and our final. And I think it was a dream part. Glory 18 this time for me.
Saulo, congratulations. Two very nice fights, but if we talk about the second fight with Zach Mokasa, what kind of problems did he give you at first, and how did you solve the problem?
Segunda luta eu resolvi, Mokasa um atleta muito forte, e eu fui poupando ele, sabia que ele era um bom boxeador, e fui esperando um grande momento de poder chutar, tal, que ele tinha algumas falhas, e foi aí que eu consegui nocauteá-lo,
He knew that Mokasa was a great boxer, and he started to kick more and take his time, and when Mokasa starts to give his time, and he started ruining the fight, and he got the kill.
Question for Jason Wilnis. Jason, do you have any general thoughts on the fight? How did it go? Obviously you won. When did you know that you were going to win the fight?
I think it was a good fight. The first round, we fought with the game plan, because it was difficult to fight him, but we kicked the legs a lot, and the second round also was a good fight, and I knew I had him. Then 2 rounds, the third I was a little bit tired, and but I think it was a good fight.
And obviously this fight will probably move you up in the Glory rankings. So who do you want next in the middleweight division?
It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Next question for John Franklin. John, do we have any news for 2015 plans?
Well, plans for 2015 are January off, and then the plan is 10 events through 2015. a number of them in the United States, but we're also going to go abroad. We hope to go to some real exciting international destinations, such as possibly Dubai. So we're looking at least 10 shows in 2015, and then move on from there.
Jason, one more question for you. One of the big things heading into this fight was the talk about, from Wayne Barrett, about the Dutch style and the American style. Did that kind of talk motivate you heading into the fight?
It motivated me a little bit, you know, because I'm proud to be a Dutch and to present the Dutch style. So yeah, it motivated me a little bit, but not too much.
Does you winning show that the Dutch style is better?
I think it's the best style in the world. Not that the other styles are bad, but I think the Dutch style is the best.
Absolutely. And one other question along those lines. You also came in sort of as the underdog in a lot of people's eyes, though, again, you're the veteran. You're the one who came in with a lot more fight experience compared to Wayne. Was that something that was on your mind at all?
No, not really.
Thanks. And one more question for Saulo. With this win, you now have won the Contender Trophy. Tell me about your thoughts on a fight with Gokhan Saki and how you think that would go for you.
Estou muito feliz. Gogosaki, the best strong, the best techniques, the legend de kickboxing. E porque eu também quero entrar para a história do kickbox e é uma grande oportunidade estar lutando com ele.
Saulo wants to make history. He wants to save his name in history of kickboxing, and it's a great opportunity. He fight against Gokhan Saki. It's a big pleasure for him. And he go hard, and he use all his strong for this fight.
Thanks.
Sorry, we have one more question for Saulo. Saulo, if you could send one message back to your fans back home in Brazil, what would you say to them right now?
É uma mensagem que eu vou mandar para os meus fãs no Brasil, para todos eles, que acreditem na glória, que tudo é possível. E eu quero mandar um recado também para os pais, que ao invés deles darem uma bola, né, hoje que eu quero realizar o meu sonho de ser o número 1 do mundo, para eles darem um par de luvas e uma caneleira para as crianças.
He wants to say for the Brazilian fans that for everyone believing in his own glory, and another thing he wants to say for the parents, to instead of you buy a ball for your sons, for you start to buy a gloves and shin pads.
Okay, guys, one more question.
Okay. Final question from me. Obviously, Robin has only just won core and only just taken possession of the belt. Any idea who his first defence might be?
Well, I think we first do the contender in that weight category, so I cannot tell you that now.
Any names that's going to be in the contender tournament?
I have to look at the ranking, but yeah, definitely Aristi will be in, of course, and probably Kyria again. And we have to see, who's coming up, and it depends on when we have that lightweight contender tournament. And in the meantime, fighters can go up in the ranking, and that will determine who will be in the contender.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. See you on the summer.